A production of the South Carolina Educational Television Network.
Funding for this program was provided by the National Endowment for the Humanities.
He rose from the dead. He rose. He rose. He rose from the dead. Get out my way, chicken. I'll put you in the pot. Where you been all the night? Get yourself all wooed out like that. Who that?
Looks like a good site, all right, Rydell.
Yep. Niggers say there's a fine spring right over there. Morning, Auntie.
Good morning, sir.
Well, we're just looking around a little.
Yes, sir.
Sure must be a healthy place, Rydell. That old woman looks like she's 100 years old.
That spring, yeah, fine spring. All the water me and mine will ever need.
Take this out in here.
Right, now, yeah, I'd like for the house to kind of look to the south there, you know, so I get the afternoon sun.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Want to go ahead and stake her out today, Leroy?
Sure, if you give me a hand.
Think you can have boys in here tomorrow morning?
First thing.
Get it done. All right, Leroy. Figure we can put that back corner right about there. I'll walk out this next one. Yeah, right there.
About 20.
Yep, 20 feet. Now I get the front wall now. All right. Okay, here we go. You finish up here. I got some other business to take care of. Here, now, you go buy yourself some tobacco with that, Andy. Look here, Andy, kind of hate to tell you this, but I reckon you're going to have to move somewhere else. See, I done bought this place, and I'm going to build my house right here. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to build a house here, and you got to move.
Yes, sir.
Well, now, they're going to be here first thing in the morning and start building, and I don't want you getting in their way now. You hear me?
Come on, Rydell, let's get on back to town.
Oh, hold your damn horses, Leroy. We'll get there. Well, you take care now, Andy.
That's good. Hold it right there.
Where you want it stacked, J.D.?
Over by that shack over there. Now look out for that old woman now.
How you doing, Annie? We're gonna have this house built faster than you can spit.
Don't set it down on the darn bush, Buford.
When you moving out, Annie? We got to have that cabin for a storeroom.
Come on, Buford. We don't need no storeroom.
I thought Rydell said that cabin was gonna be empty.
It don't make no difference. Now, come on.
What y'all doing over there? Let's get this thing unloaded.
You just keep on growing. They ain't gonna stop the sun. Who that back there?
That's me, Auntie.
What you doing up so early, child? Roaming round like the flat eye?
The well water don't taste right. Rose sent me out for get some more.
Bring that bucket along to the house, honey, and tell me how your folks doing.
Well, baby sis got the trash so bad in the mouth I can't rest. Just crying all the time.
Poor little creature. Rose got some salve to put on the gum.
She said so little, it can't stand no strong treatment. She don't know what for to.
I wonder, do Rose know that somebody who ain't never look on a daddy face can cure the trash right good?
For true.
If somebody what ain't never see daddy face, take your finger and run 'em round all in the baby mouth every morning. That'll do the baby all the good.
But I don't remember my daddy face. Ever since I lived with Rose and killed it, I ain't never see his face.
Then you try that, missy. Ain't gonna hurt nothing for trying.
Awesome. Who gonna live in that new house, Auntie?
Poor Buckra, that's who. Afraid they gonna stop blooming now. You stay right there. I'll show you something nice. How you like these new shoes I get from the store? I'm gonna wear them for church.
Oh, they real nice.
I've been want a slim 9, but I had to take a wide 8. But the man ain't had nothing else.
What you gonna do in that white man movie he house, Auntie? Where you gonna live?
He doesn't know that, honey. Your old auntie ain't know him. You get long now for Rose wonder where you is.
Gotcha.
Don't you worry about me, child. The Lord gonna find a way. Mind where you going now?
Now look here, Auntie. I thought you'd have done been gone by now. Now my people are going to want to move in here next week sometime, and you're just going to have to move. I done told you that a long time ago. If you was young enough to work, it might be different. But you ain't able to do nothing. Anyhow, I need your house to put the cook in. I don't want to have to tell you again now. If you ain't gone by day after tomorrow, I'm gonna get the sheriff after you. You hear me?
He say this he place now, and I have to go away. Where they going? Who can tell me that? Rose and Missy house too small. Children all gone. There ain't no place for go. No place. Do, Master Jesus. Help me for know what to do. I ain't got no place for go. I ain't got nobody for tell me. I don't have to tell you the trouble I got. You know, I ain't got nobody for help me but you. I know you must be gonna help me. I ever did been do the best I can. Maybe sometime I fail, but Jesus, God, I know you couldn't have the heart to see me suffer with no place to lay my head. Do give me a sign, but tell me what to do. Please, sir, do, Master Jesus. Yes, sir, Master Jesus. I understand you, sir. You say it ashes. Ashes and the fiery cloud. I know what you tell me for do now. Jesus, long way. Whoa. Son, you can tell me which way the sheriff live?
Yes'm. That's the place. The sheriff live right there.
God bless you, son.
Yeah.
Who is she?
I don't know, sir. An old woman. Look like he come a long way, out of breath.
All right. Don't you take my coffee. Good morning, Annie. What can I do for you this morning?
Captain Sheriff, I too trouble, sir. I don't know what you're going to do with me, sir. I reckon you're going to have to put me on the chain gang. And I done so old, too.
What have you done now?
A poor buckra man, the one done it, sir. He the one. I live all this time. I never do nobody a harm thing in my life. Not till this morning. You can ask anybody about me, sir.
Who are you, Annie?
This is me, Hannah James, sir. I's one old Master Richard James nigger, sir.
You mean you walked all the way here from the James plantation?
This how it been, sir. A poor buckra man come and build a house right in my front yard. He say it he place now and I have to go away. But I've been lived there ever since I've been growed. Old Captain sell the plantation, but he tell me for stay where I is. Then this poor buckra man come and tell me for go. Where I going? All my people them gone. Most of them laying in the graveyard. Last night, I call on him up yonder. I beg him for tell me what to do. I wrestle with him till he give me a sign, and he give me one, sir. Ashes, sir. Ashes and fire. I put fire to the man's house. I burn him down, same like Jesus tell me for do. Then I come right here for tell you I done him.
Did your house burn too?
No, sir. Jesus blew the spark the other way.
Now, you know I'm going to have to investigate what you just told me. We'll ride out to your house sometime after breakfast.
Yes, sir.
Howdy, Jim. Jim, I hear one of your neighbors had his house burned down last night. Do you know if he had insurance on it?
He sure did, Sheriff. Wasn't he lucky to have it?
Does it know how it caught fire?
He don't have any idea, unless it caught from a spark out of Maum Hannah's chimney. She was gone off for the night, I hear.
Yeah, that's right. Came in to me looking for a place to stay. As a matter of fact, I'm taking her out there now to look it over. Do you think he's going to build that house back?
I'll tell you what, Sheriff, I don't believe anybody'd build a house there again. That's a bad luck place. Always has been.
Well, it sure seems that way. Well, I'll see you later, Jim.
See you, Sheriff.
You know, it's best not to talk too much, Maum Hannah.
Sir?
Do you believe in the Bible?
Yes, sir. I can't read them, but I believe them.
Well, did you ever hear where the Bible says not to let your right hand know what your left hand's doing?
Yes, sir.
You know what that means?
Praise God. Thank you, sir.
Well, you come back and see me if you ever get in trouble again.
I thank you kindly, Captain Sheriff, but I ain't never risk getting in trouble no more. I'm too old for that.
Well, you take care, ain't you?
Yes, sir. What you doing back there, child?
I'm scared I got burned up in the fire.
Oh. I ain't going to burn in this life, honey. How that baby getting on?
Sis all well now. I done what you tell me. And the man all well now.
Oh, there now, honey. There now. Look here. Them roses gonna be red as they can be. Ashes is the best thing ever was for roses.
You're Jim Mitchell's girl, aren't you? Now, honey, you don't know me, but your father does. And you tell him if anything happened to that boy of his tomorrow, we're ready to set things straight.
I'll tell him. Good evening, Mr. Paul.
Hey, who's that? What you say, girl?
How are you? Sarah said she'd be late tonight. She has to work at the restaurant.
Huh? Guess she couldn't help it. Reckon they needed her again. Hey, you people ready down there? You still gonna let him go tomorrow?
Last I heard this morning, we're still letting him go.
Don't reckon they'll hurt him. Hope you don't mind being spit on. Though spitting ain't like cutting. They can spit on him and nobody'll ever know who did it.
Goodbye, Mr. Paul. Somebody please let me in.
The door is open. Come on in.
The door is not open. You know we stopped leaving it open.
Yeah. I forgot.
Hi, Daddy.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Daddy, you look so tired.
Well, they're piling it on at the plant, but I'm all right.
Good evening, everybody.
There's something here I think we've overlooked.
Your mother probably needs your help. Let me see the route again.
Okay, starting with this point. To here.
Going which way?
I'm home, Mama.
But there's no back roads here. It's all populated area.
It's populated area, which means that we won't have to worry about that. We won't have any trouble.
No, there's a back road right here.
Where's everybody? Miss McAllister's keeping Teeny and Helen. Your brother's spending the night with Harry, and Tommy's in his bedroom reading that Uncle Wiggily book.
He only reads that book when he's sad. They had to wait for that moment, didn't they? It's so mean. Is there any aspirin in here?
On the windowsill. Did you see anybody on your way home today?
Sarah Lena at the restaurant.
What are you looking for?
Are there knives? Are they all dirty?
No, baby. Look in the next drawer.
Any more come today?
7 more. Your daddy has them with him in the other room.
Same old thing?
same old thing. I truly wish the school board hadn't given Tommy's name to the newspapers. If only somebody else had transferred with him.
Nobody else lived in the district, Mama.
I know. That's what they said.
Remember when we got that first letter? How Daddy burned it up in the ashtray?
They told us to save them in case we needed them in court.
I know how you feel. It's your boy, I know.
Who is that white man in there with Daddy?
He's a friend of Lawyer Belk's. He's a pastor of that church that's on television every Sunday. Mr. Belk seemed to think that having him around might do some good.
Can we avoid it? It's not going to work. Well, we could work on some more and avoid it, but I think it's the best. No, I'm not
He's so little.
Mama, why don't you go lie down? I'll clean up and get Tommy in bed. Tommy, come on and get ready for bed now. What you reading, Tommy? School starts tomorrow. Don't you think it's time to go to bed?
Oh, Ellie, do I have to?
Well, aren't you about finished with the book? Come on. You're a sleepyhead.
When are Helen and Tinny coming home?
Tomorrow. After you get home from school, they'll be here.
Look. Mama got this for me to wear tomorrow.
Ooh, don't get too high hat on me now.
I won't.
Put your shoes out. Maybe Daddy will polish them. Tommy, come on now before the water gets cold.
Is Dad standing there with those men? Mama made me be quiet so I wouldn't bother them.
Yes, he is. Come on.
Let's play. Ask me a question.
Okay. Who's gonna be it?
I am. Ask me a question.
Is it bigger than a bread box?
The same size, kind of.
Can it talk? People talk? Any kind of talk.
Uh-huh.
Does it bite?
That's 10 hours. That's not 10 hours.
10 hours. Time. The way we've already planned, and actually should take an.
Ask one more question.
Oh, I can't think of one. What is it?
It's a duck.
A duck? I never thought of that. Come on, stand up. A duck. Oh. I thought it was a kangaroo.
Ellie.
Uh-huh.
Are they gonna get me tomorrow?
Who's gonna get you?
I don't know. Somebody, I guess.
Nobody's gonna get you. Who wants a little boy who gets bubble gum in his hair anyway? But us. Put your pajamas on now while I get your bed turned out. Come on now, say your prayers.
Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I should die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. Amen.
Amen. Come on now.
Ellie,
What?
do you think Uncle Wiggily wears shoes?
Only when he goes someplace important. Good night now.
Ellie,
What?
what's that?
What do you think? It's Uncle Wiggily on the roof.
Good night.
I'd rather you stayed home from work tomorrow and went with Tommy and your dad. I don't think I'll be up to those people tomorrow.
I don't mind.
Daddy's going, Lloyd Bell, Reverend Davis, and that white man will probably go.
They may not need me.
Tommy will.
They'll do what they said, at least for tomorrow.
I'm not worried about vicious. I'm worried about stupid.
Well, Jim, that's why we're here, going over it step by step, inch by inch. I know how you feel. It's your boy, I know.
Mama, I think he's scared.
I know, baby. He's been that way all day. I told him that he wasn't going to school with Bobby and Jakey anymore, but that he would be meeting some other children who are just as nice.
I already told Mrs. Ingram I wouldn't be able to come out tomorrow. She didn't say very much. Mr. Ingram said we're getting right crazy, but even he didn't say anything else. It's almost time for the cruise cars to begin.
Yes, I know. They're supposed to make us feel safer, but every time they go by, I feel something is wrong.
How long before those men gonna
I
leave?
reckon we better let you get some sleep, Jim.
Yeah, I think we all better get some sleep. Gentlemen, really appreciate y'all coming by.
I didn't mean to run them away.
You too, Rel. And we'll see you in the morning. Ellie?
Yes, Daddy?
I'm going to fold out your bed now.
That's all right, Daddy. I'll sleep in Helen and Teeny's room tonight.
Suit yourself. How's Tommy? I keep wondering if we should send him. No telling what these fool whites would do.
Sometimes I wish the other children weren't so much older than him. Teeny and Helen even.
It's so unfair sending him there by himself like that. Everybody keeps asking me why the McAdams didn't apply for their children.
Eloise, we aren't answering for the McAdams. We're trying to do what's right for your brother. He's not old enough to have his own say-so. You and the others could decide for yourself, but we the ones have to do for him.
Those the new ones? What they say?
Let's don't talk about the letters. Let's go to bed.
They're early.
Stay still. I'm gonna check on Tommy.
Mama!
cut. Keep it quiet. Ellie, get a candle.
Don't cry, baby. Mama's here. Mama's here. Don't cry. No, baby. Don't cry. Don't cry, baby. No, baby, no. It's baby. It's all right.
Mama, I'm scared.
No, baby. Ellie, get me a wet cloth and some Vaseline for his cheek. No, baby, don't. No, baby, baby. Mama's here. You're all right.
Here, Mama.
I don't want to go to bed, Mama. I'm scared.
It's all right, baby. You don't have to.
Is he all right, Mama?
Yes, he's fine.
Well, the power's
Don't
off.
worry. Mama's here. Mama's here.
It's Sergeant Kern's Mama. I know his voice.
Looks like it landed out there in the front yard. That's why it only got the front porch, I reckon. Damn. Look what it did to that sofa. We'll be parked outside, right out here for the rest of the night.
Mama? Hey, Daddy. You want some coffee? You reckon everybody knows by now?
Somebody was here last night from the Observer. Guess it'll make the front page. Sergeant Carter say they have the whole force out there tomorrow.
Today.
Jim, what are we going to do?
I keep thinking the police will be with him all day. And they couldn't hurt him inside the school without hurting some of their own kind.
But he'll be there all by himself. 100 policemen can't be a little boy's only friend.
I keep trying to tell myself somebody got to be the first one. And I just think how quiet he been all week.
Jim, I can't let my baby go.
Maybe it's not in our hands. Reverend Davis and I were talking the day before yesterday about how God tested the Israelites. Maybe he's just trying us.
God expects you to take care of your own.
Tommy is not going to understand why he can't go to school. He's going to wonder why. And how we going to tell him it's because we're afraid of them. He's going to be fighting them all his life. You got to start sometime.
He's not on their level. Tommy's too little to go around hating people. He's our child. Whatever we do, we gonna be the cause.
God knows we tried. I guess it's just no use. Maybe things get back to normal. We try it again.
Mama, you want me to start setting the table for breakfast? You want to wake up Tommy, or you want me to?
No. Let him sleep. And when you get ready, you're going up the street, tell Teeny to keep up with the other children after school. And I want to do something to this house before they get here. You're going out there and tell those people we're sorry. We tried as hard as we could. Hand me the oatmeal. When he does wake up, he'll need something hot.